Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Dame Lillard situation, and there's already reports that Miami Heat want to go after him. Now, before we do start today's video, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. Our goal this year is to upload for 365 days, and I couldn't do without you guys. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Continue to keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's get back in today's video. So, if you guys didn't know, the Milwaukee Bucks are waiving Dame Lillard and stretching the remaining $113 million on his contract in order to acquire Miles Turner. Sources tell ESPN Lillard's 2 seasons in Milwaukee come to an end as he rehabs a torn Achilles. Now, when we seen this, I was like, wait, what? There is no loyalty in the NBA because look at it. The Dallas Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is going to be out for a majority of the season too, but they still gave him a contract. The Milwaukee Bucks said, nah, you're dealing with an Achilles injury. We're not bringing you back. And they might have messed up because Milwaukee Bucks star Giannis is not pleased with the team's decision to waive Dame Lillard, league sources tell me. So that's another situation that, we could possibly go into. But when it comes to Dame Lillard, we all know we wanted Dame Lillard on this roster. We wanted him. Now, unfortunately, it took a couple years, and we may still not get him, but he is going to be a free agent. And with all the reports coming out, the Miami Heat are expected to have interest in Dame Lillard. But not only that, Anthony Chiang, who works closely with the Miami Heat, can confirm, my friend, by Tim Reynolds, because Tim Reynolds reported this report, that he is expected to have interest in Dame Lillard, who will soon hit free agency once he clears waivers after being waived and stretched by the Bucks. So Heat personnel is confirming. But not only that, Barry Jackson, per source, Lillard would spend some time deciding whether he wants to sign a multi-year deal with the team and rehab a year or just sit out a year without being on the team. Whenever Heat will pursue remains to be seen. He always liked Miami, as you all know, and that hasn't changed, though he wouldn't be open to considering everything presented. So obviously it's going to take time. He needs to figure out what he wants to do with his life, what he wants to do with his career. Does he want to continue to keep playing? Around the age he's at, 34 years old, Achilles injuries are no joke. I personally thought his career was going to be over. But I think he said he wants to still hoop and still wants to compete for championships. And I'm going to be honest with you, he's still a great player. As you see, last year, he still averaged 25 points a game, 4.7 rebounds, and 7.1 assists. He can still help you win championships. The unfortunate part is that the Miami Heat really didn't add much players to this team. Even if we added Dame, this team is not competitive enough. It's going to be Dame, Tyler, Bam, and just a bunch of rookies. It's not competitive enough, right? And unless the Miami Heat let this season play out, we all know Dame's not playing this season, right? They come into the 2026, 2027 year and try to go all in with already having Dame on contract. Think about that. You can already lock up Dame on a long-term deal or, a 3-year deal with some player options. That might make sense because it also makes sense for Dame because he has a home. He has a home to stay. He thought Milwaukee was going to be the home to stay, but clearly not. They let him go. And so at this point, I wouldn't mind bringing Dame Lillard. I understand he's 34 years old, but you also got to look at it. He could still help out our young guys. That veteran leadership, that experience will matter. Dame Lillard is a pro. He's a pro. He's a professional. And you guys think KJ is going to come out and automatically play? We all know he's not. Coach Spo does not trust any rookies. He's going to have to grow. He's going to have to prove that he belongs on the court. It's simple as that. So once again, I'm looking forward to see what Miami Heat do with this situation because it's not like they have to trade for him no more. They can just call him up on a meeting. You want to come play for Miami? You always wanted to. Let's make it happen. So this is basically what Miami's current direction is. Financial flexibility, soft tanking, which I do think they are, and they can still add Dame Lillard because this year they'll be tanking, and then Dame Lillard will be on contract next season and will play. The youth movement, obviously with the young guys, still competitive. They still want to be competitive, and that's why they got Tyler and Bam. And then waiting into a star that falls into their laps. Now, outside of Dame Lillard, a lot of people are saying if Giannis is upset with this, he could possibly want to leave Milwaukee. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he leaves Milwaukee, but he's definitely going to be feeling the type of way. And you better construct that roster good enough because they just added Miles Turner. They re-signed Gary Trent and Taurean Prince, but that's not going to get the job done. They don't have a point guard. They traded away Drew Holiday. They don't have Dame Lillard. So who's going to be their point guard? Kevin Porter Jr.? That roster is not going to be constructed enough. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't get my hopes up when it comes to big stars. But now that Dame's a free agent, that's a realistic chance that we can get him. So once again, let me know what you guys think. And I have 2 videos coming out today. I recorded one yesterday, last night, and then obviously this one. So continue to keep liking.